So not only is SeaWorld responsible for animal slavery and exploitation and cruelty, apparently they are filled with a bunch of woke idiots who want to take away a citizen's right to wave the American flag on the 4th of July.
What'd you say? We can't what?
No flags are banned.
And why's that?
It's just part of our park policy.
Since when?
For a while now.
No, that's un-American. We can't.
Just no flags.
It's 4th of July today.
I
Is
understand.
that what you're saying? Okay. I'm gonna bring. Okay. Perfect. By the way, you're being recorded.
That's fine.
Now, first off, let me start off by saying that whatever political views you have, there is no justification for supporting SeaWorld in the first place. And I don't agree or condone anybody going to a place like that. Look at this. This is a paying guest being told by a power tripping SeaWorld employee that he can't carry the American flag? Are you kidding me right now? We are inside a park that forces magnificent, beautiful creatures to swim in tiny circus for corporate entertainment, treating innocent animals like absolute trash. And this is what the staff decides to police? A man holding the flag of our country? They have absolute zero respect for God's creatures. And now they have zero respect for the red, white, and blue? They will gladly look up. They would gladly lock up whales, abuse marine life for a quick buck, and then turn around and try to cancel a paying citizen's right to sow pride in America? Woke corporate overreach has officially gotten out of control. Look at how smug this staff member is that I'm going to assume pronouns are they, them. They hide behind a corporate rulebook to justify stripping away basic human freedom, both for the animals trapped in the tanks and the patriots paying for tickets. If SeaWorld put half as much energy into employing the prisons and letting those animals swim free as they do policing the American flag, the world would be a much better place. Boycott this place. It's an un-American, it's animal cruelty, and we are completely done supporting it. So first off, before I get anyone in the comment section saying this, I have absolutely never supported or justified aquariums or zoos. I despise them. I think they are disgusting. I think they are all forms of animal cruelty. And I absolutely believe that every one of them should be shut down. They have absolutely no place in a civil society. However, the point of this video is that in a public location where somebody is a paying customer to an event, whether I agree with that event or not, I do not agree with them having the rights to wave a small American flag. And here's the thing, rules are rules. The person was going by the book. I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that somewhere in the small print that there is a official documented rule that you can't have flags. But I do believe that that person was triggered when they saw the American flag. When they saw the American flag, sorry to judge a book by its cover and to be profiling here, but I think it's pretty obvious where that person political party would lead. Do you think that if it was a rainbow flag or a Black Lives Matter flag, that they would have done the same thing? That you think so? And how many other workers there saw the man with a flag and didn't do anything and didn't care because it was 4th of July and it's an American flag and it's small? That person clearly hates America and should get the fuck out of here. So let me state that this represents freedom, unity, and love for all. It does not represent what they want to deceive us to believe. In fact, quite the opposite. They are attempting to divide us and create conflict and create chaos. And on top of that, the deeper meaning to all of this is the true oppression and the true victims, who are the animals that are trapped and enslaved at that aquarium. And this is not by any political party. This is by man. This is by majority of humans who are engaging in this disgusting, primitive, despicable, heinous tradition. It is wrong and unacceptable. And anybody, whatever flag you go in there with and waving, should be ashamed of themselves for entering into that area to begin with. And anybody who would work at a place that is condoning slavery is a horrible person. And if you have a problem with that, I'm Vegan Omega, and you can hate me if you.
I grew up on the block, but I read the signs. Pigs in the pen and the paint in the lines. I don't need a body, I don't need that chain. If it had a heartbeat, I respect that frame. See the calf in the trunk, see the fear in the eyes. See the way we get numb when the weak get sized. I'm for the quiet ones, the ones we don't hear. The dog, the cow, the bird, the deer. I don't preach from a throne, I've been in the dirt. I just know what it costs when a soul gets hurt. And I want less blood in the world we raise. Less cages, less needles, less empty praise. If life is a gift, then guard it close. From the first small spark to the last breath most. We can choose more mercy, choose more grace. Put a hand on pain and slow its pace. Protect the life, protect the life. For the child, for the cat, for the ones denied. Protect the life, protect the life. Let mercy stand where the money lies. Stand where the money lies. I don't fit the box they try to hand me. Green on my plate and red in my family. I can love tradition and question the feed. When the market sells death like it's all we need. I seen babies in dreams and bones in crates. Both got futures that our heart can save. So I speak for the room and the wide fence too. For the breath that starts and the breath that's through. You can call me sharp, call me hard to place. I just draw one line, life deserves space. No glam in the slaughter, no pride in the cut. No right in the choice that tears somebody up. If life is a gift, then guard it close. From the first small spark to the last breath most. We can choose more mercy, choose more grace. Put a hand on pain and slow its pace. Protect the life, protect the life. For the child, for the cat, for the ones denied. Protect the life, protect the life. Let mercy stand where the money lies. Stand where money lies. I know the room gets loud when I say what I mean. One heart, one law, one line between. You don't get peace from a bought out blade. You don't get freedom from the flesh you made. I want a kind of town, not a colder grave. Less waste in the hands of the ones we save. If I'm standing alone, I still won't fold. Cause compassion and conviction both run cold. Protect the life, protect the life. For the child, for the cat, for the ones denied. Protect the life, where the money lies.